Hey, Mike with D2D Millionaire here. And have you ever wondered what it takes to build a successful door-to-door sales company? Well, today's video, I'm going to go through 3 tips you can use to separate yourself from other door-to-door sales companies out there, so stay tuned. Now, there's a lot of great door-to-door sales companies. There's also a lot that aren't that great out there. So what can you do to really separate yourself from the pack and make sure that your company's the best of the best? Well, today's video, like I said, we're going to go through 3 tips you can use to improve your company and separate yourself and make sure that you're one of the best door-to-door sales companies out there. So one major area that you want to focus on is investing in your people. Now, a lot of companies out there, they'll just try and focus on getting a lot of numbers and they solely just recruit, and then they find out who's just going to stick. Hopefully they find a good couple sales reps that'll make it happen. Now, certainly you can go with that approach, but there's a much better way that's going to get better results long term and help you maintain a great customer base, a great reputation, and having your sales reps stick around as well as get results. And that's investing in your people. So focusing on training, not only for your door-to-door sales reps, which is certainly important, but the company as a whole. Because again, if your sales reps are making sales, that's certainly great. But if the customer service is lacking, there isn't great product development, you don't have a high quality product, if the delivery isn't there, your technicians don't know what they're doing when they're installing the product or servicing your customers, that can lead to a lot of cancellations and lost business. So it's great having an awesome sales team to sell your product, but if the product doesn't deliver on what you had or the customer service is poor, for example, you're going to lose a lot of those customers that you got in the first place. So obviously maintaining business and keeping it is just as important as getting it in the first place. So investing back into your people, investing in training, not just for your sales reps, but the company as a whole, is a very important factor to grow your business long term and make sure that you're one of the best door-to-door sales companies out there. Now, again, another aspect of training, the second step you want to do is focus on individual training with your door-to-door sales reps. Again, it's great to have a good training program to plug your reps into, but a lot of times you're going to need an individualized training to make sure that your reps get what they really need on the doors. So how do you do that? Well, here at D2D Millionaire, for example, we do evaluations where basically we'll record our sales reps on the doors and find out exactly what areas they need improvement on, what they might be struggling with, and we'll individualize it to each individual rep. Because again, you might just be struggling in one area, or one of your sales reps might be struggling with something very small or one specific area, and by helping them fix that, helping them improve on that, they could become one of your top sales reps in your organization and bring in thousands of dollars of more business for your company. Where again, if you just kind of sign everyone up and hope they figure it out, you could be missing out on potentially a lot of your top sales reps just because they didn't get individualized training. Another aspect we do here at D2D Millionaire is we like to keep our sales team small. So when that happens, sales managers have more one-on-one time with their individual reps to make sure that they have a great experience, they learn what they need to learn, and it helps them improve their results, which again brings the company up as a whole. So having individualized trainings, keeping your sales team small to have more focus on the individual sales rep can go a long way to helping you improve your company as well. Now, a third area we get a lot of questions about, or a lot of people wonder, is the compensation, is what we pay our sales reps, is that the biggest factor for building a successful company? And certainly it is important, but it's not as important as you might think. Where a lot of companies, unfortunately, what they do is they kind of overcompensate, and what they do is they give away the moon, right? They have all these crazy incentives and bonuses, and that's great, but from a sales rep perspective, you can have all these great incentives and bonuses, but if you don't get taught properly how to sell, or the company doesn't back up their end, again, it doesn't matter how great the bonuses are if you're not selling anything or all your customers are canceling. So typically, unfortunately, what we find is if a company is really over the top with their compensation and their bonuses and their offers, they're actually trying to compensate for other areas of their company that aren't that great. So again, having that individualized training, attention with those sales reps, we find that that's far more important, because getting success in door-to-door sales as a sales rep is a learning curve involved. It takes time. You're going to have to work hard, have a great work ethic, and be consistent to get the kind of income that you're hoping for, or maybe that company is promising you. So we find that here at D2D Millionaire, we offer a fair compensation plan, great training, great backing of the company, where we provide that great customer service. The technicians do what they need to do. We deliver on our product in a high quality way. So all of those coming together is really far more important than having the most flashy, amazing compensation plan out there. We really suggest that that's what you should focus on in your company as well, to again make sure that the sales reps that are coming in are making money. They are delivering a great product to their end customers. They are providing a lot of value and a great service, because when you do that and you have everything working together as a whole, everybody rises and everybody gets success, and your business does a lot better than it would if you just have a great flashy compensation plan. So again, those are really the three major areas you want to focus on to separate your company from everyone else out there in the door-to-door sales industry. So again, that's investing in your people, making sure you have individualized training, and having a fair compensation plan with the company as a whole, firing on all cylinders, making sure that everybody works together. That can lead to a lot of great results for your company as well. So again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. And then if you do also happen to be looking for a new opportunity, we're hiring here at D2D Millionaire. So if you're interested in checking more on that, head on over to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D. You can fill out that application there, and one of our team members will get back to you as soon as we can to see if there's potentially a fit for working together and working with our team. So again, if you did want to access that, head to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D and just fill out that application. And then, like I said, one of our team members will get back to you as soon as we can. But again, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.